Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame, and as you can see, yesterday we did not get higher than our previous day high, and we are flirting with that same level again today and kind of floating. So for today on Bitcoin, if we cannot get above 20,700 with 4-hour open and closes, we are not really looking for higher. But if we get that 20,700 4-hour open and close, we should be looking for 21,170 for the first target, and then after that we can look for around 21,600. That all depends on us breaking up to the top side. Going to the 4-hour chart, we can see that the 21 is going above the 55, so we are testing the top, but this 100 is blocking us. We've already attempted once, twice, thrice into here. So at this point, we are either going to break out very quickly and hard, or we're going to break down very mean and ugly. It could go either way. We just need to get above 20,658. Like I said, with 1 hour open and close above here, we can look for market trying to go to 22,725, but with those other targets I previously gave you beforehand. The first target will be around here, 21,800, and then we can look for that 22,800 area on the 4 hour. So right now, 4-hour is kind of floaty. I don't know what we're gonna do, but if we reject right now, we'll go down really hard in the hour. And if we don't, and we decide to go up, we can pop up above this 20,700 and then go really, really fast and hard to the top side. Um, Price action does not look like we're ready to break out, but we are winding. This is the hourly on Bitcoin, and we are basically testing between the 21 and the 100 right now until we break out. And the issue I have right now is the liquidity to the upside has been tapped locally. We can go higher though. We can go higher around 20,900, but that can come later. We have a naked point of control over here at 21,000, so I was expecting us to get to 20,600 and then pop up to that level and then come back down, if that's gonna be the play for the day or not. But floating around on the highs here gives me caution that too much time here allows people to fill shorts to go down, or they are just baiting the shorts to use them as fuel to pop up. So it could go both ways. So keep your eye on the markets today. There are things going on in the other side of the world, like in Japan. They got some new monetary policy about to be announced today, and then Boris Johnson might be resigning today in the UK. So we have things on the political calendar that might affect the market. So be very aware. Let's go to my drawings real quick. Okay, so to the downside, if we do get rejected here, we have our 21 as the first level of support around 20,300, and then we're looking for around here 20,200 to be our bounce area to find support here and continue up further. Losing this level with hourly open and closes, we're going to be looking to probably retest our previous day low, which we did not do yesterday. So today might be the day that we come and sweep down for the liquidity and then try back in later in the week. Today is also Thursday, so people will be trying to take their positions, preliminary weekend positions today. So be very, very careful. I think the upside move is kind of exhausted, and now we probably are going to move down and quickly. Since this was a slow elevator, escalator, whatever, what do you want to call it? Escalator, stair step path up. The elevator can be quick to move down to trap all these people in their position and yeah, cause some pain. So be careful of that. You can also see that this is kind of forming something like this. Ascending triangle. So we can see if this wants to break out. If this breaks out, it's gonna go pretty hard to the top side. Would be going, I think, to that naked point of control. Yeah, I think we would tap that naked point of control, and then we can roll over if we don't get to the 21,500 level. We can roll over, but this is the next fib target right here, as you can see. That's why that's there, like that. These are what we are looking at today. If we can't break out of this triangle, since we're at the apex, we're gonna shoot down, and shooting down is probably gonna contest this previous day low. Just like that measured move to the upside, the measured move to the downside is very, very similar. So yeah, that is Bitcoin for you. Let's go to Ethereum. Bitcoin on a daily. So we had that triangle here, but on the hourly, on the daily, it's a descending triangle. So just keep that in mind. Delete that. Okay. Yeah, unless we get above 20,700, I'm only looking for this thing to snap back down and steal some liquidity to the downside. So be careful with this, guys, today. Alrighty. Now, let's go to Ethereum. All right. Alright, here is Ethereum on a daily, and what we are doing is we're a little bit like Bitcoin, but this one is really into the 21. So right now it looks like Bitcoin's the weaker one, and we are flirting with this level right now. If we can just have this daily close above this 21, we can look for us to try to hit the 55. But rejecting on the 21 here, we're gonna get a mean downward move, probably towards like, I want to say at least the previous day low, which is like 1,110, and then we can see if that level holds. If not, we're gonna probably tap all these naked point controls to the bottom, almost towards 1,000. That's if we get rejected here. If we get accepted here, we can go to the first target, which is around 1250. We were looking for 1200 yesterday for that short anyway. I think we did get that like right on it. So today, previous day high was around 1203. So going around there is not a bad idea. But if we can't close hourlies open and close above it, we're not going to be going to this 1300 target. You know, we might not even probably going to break this high over here at the shoulder line, 1238. But if we do get this and start closing 4 hours above, we can start looking for this previous high, then we can look for the 200, and then we can look for the point of controls. So that is in the cards. If we can't and we get rejected here, then that also will be a very mean rejection. We get this negative point of control around 1132. Turn on my drawings real quick. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We're consolidating in this little channel. We broke through the midline of it just recently, and then we are testing the top. So this is ideally where longs will be trying to take some of their profit off, and then looking for shorts in this 1230 area to go to the downside. Once we claim this 1145 area, that's when we got our pump up. So keep all that in mind. Let's turn the drawings off again, and let's go to the hourly. Hourly wise, we have been floating and fighting. Looks like we have a little wick to the upside over here, so it might test the downside to the 21 right now, which is around 1171. And then after that, if we find support, we can continue upwards. But if we get rejected here, we have this support on this blue EMA, which was holding us back when we broke out of, at around 1156, and then bouncing off there, we can go up higher. Losing 1156, then we're going to go to the previous day low. So be careful of how quickly the price will move. It's trying to trap people. Right now, the shorts are trapped, but then eventually the shorts are going to have another opportunity when the retrace comes in. And as long as the retrace is shallow, then they're going to stay trapped. But if the retrace goes above 50%, then we can retest these lows again. you have to be very, very careful. This whole week was a precarious week because we were basically just refilling the previous bearish engulfing. So next week we can look for some upside, some real upside, if we can close like this on a weekly. So you got your longs, hold them strong. You got short, better start looking at where you want to take your stops, because this W can break out to the upside really, really hard and fast. I've been saying that since we've been just consolidating here. If we're not going to go lower, we're going to go higher. And if we can't go higher over here, then we'll go lower. So we all have our targets to the downside still. So that is not changing. Yeah, but that's Bitcoin for you guys and Ethereum, and I hope everyone uses that to their advantage. Here's the hourly. I think we're going to hit this naked point of control around 1237 before we roll down. That's also where the extension of the pocket is. So this all makes sense. We're even climbing in this little channel, and we're about to test the top of this channel and the other channel very, very soon. I think at this confluence point, we have a lot of confluence for a short in this area. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, guys, I hope everyone stays safe. Be careful trading today. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the section below. If you would, I would greatly appreciate it if you press the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification button. That way you get the real-time updates, and then the YouTube algorithm shares our content with other people so I can grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And aside from that, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, if there's any other assets you want to cover, if there's any questions, leave it in the section below. And then if you want to reach out to me and talk real time, feel free to join the Discord group and the descriptions in the video below. That way you can reach out to me and any other trader that's trading the setups live. And if there's any other issues, you can also reach out to us there. All right, guys, have a great day. Be safe. Trade carefully. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.